in the saga of me ordering a cable and waiting at this point 4 fucking days for it to be delivered, I still don't have my USB cable. It's been 3 days actually, but it seems like I'm not going to get it until after Christmas, because today, as I'm recording this the day after the last episode was recorded, so it's the 22nd of December. I ordered it at the 19th. It should have been here the 21st, they said. It's still not here. So I'm assuming that if it's not here right now, it's not gonna be here. It could be here tomorrow, right? The 23rd. But if they don't make it the 23rd, they're definitely not going to deliver it on the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. But I very much kind of doubt that they'll be working very hard on that particular day for some reason if they couldn't get things done and delivered to me by now already. And then definitely not over like Christmas weekend. So at the very earliest, it's going to be Monday the 27th. But I have a sneaking suspicion that if they take the entire week before Christmas off, they might take the week between Christmas and New Year's off as well, at which point it will be the 3rd of January at the earliest for me to get it. More likely, actually, Muddy Water is a kind of a neat move. Let's get rid of Aquatail for that. More likely, they will send it on the 3rd of January, meaning that at the earliest, I would have it the 4th, maybe the 5th even of January, which is almost 3 weeks. Actually, yeah, that's like 2.5 weeks after I ordered the fucking thing. I ordered it because I figured, you know what, it was like 7 p.m. on a Sunday. No stores were open for me to go buy a cable, so I figured, like, let me order one. Maybe it won't be tomorrow, but it'll be here on Tuesday for me to use, and I'll have my webcam. I don't know why I went into Alakazam when I clearly read Kadabra as the opponent. I definitely should have gone into Sparky. So I figured, you know what, this is probably the easiest and quickest way to get this cable. I paid 10 euros for a USB cable because I wanted to have it delivered relatively quickly. I'm likely going to wait 2.5 weeks after ordering to receive my fucking cable. So how's you guys' week been? This is going to be my Christmas, being very annoyed and mostly just recording stuff. If you're watching this, actually no, never mind. I was going to say, if you're watching this on the day it's being uploaded, I'll probably be live streaming around the time this goes up. Well, that's not the case because I'm roleplay. What does that do? Nope. It's just a manual trace, is what it is. Long story short, I will be live streaming tonight as I'm recording this. Maybe also when this is being uploaded, because this is being uploaded tomorrow, and I have quite a bit of time off because of Christmas and New Year's. Most of my clients are taking time off, which inadvertently means that whether or not I want to, I am taking time off, which actually I had planned on taking some time off between Christmas and New Year's. So it's good to have a couple of days where I don't have a lot to do, but that does mean that I can do some other things. So I'll be recording a lot, I'll be working on my game a lot, I'll be just like relaxing and doing fuck all. But I figure let's live stream some of the game creation process as well. So what I'll be doing is I want to live stream it on the Game Dev YouTube channel, but that's being problematic. So I will not be doing that. Instead, I will just be live streaming it on my Twitch channel. So do keep an eye on the Discord, and if you're not following me on Twitch, you can go follow me on Twitch. Because over the next couple of weeks, and maybe this will be a more regular thing going forward if we have fun with it, I'll be live streaming some creation bits of the game. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing at any given point. I want to work on a new camera system during the first live stream, so that should be a lot of fun. Let's go into Quagsire. I think we're pretty good as far as levels go, so we can go into Quagsire now and not get absolutely annihilated. As well as the fact that I have Muddy Water and I just want to use that. And Sudowoodo, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Muddy Water it is. It's probably not going to one-shot, but it might two-shot. Did we just both miss our attack? We both missed our attack. Okay, let's try that again. Now you sucker punch me. I didn't even know Sudowoodo got sucker punch. Wait, what? Well, there's that. Good thing I didn't give it Surf, because Muddy Water is just like Surf for ground water types, right? Or water ground types, whatever. It doesn't work as an HM, obviously, in normal Pokemon games, but I think it has the same power as Surf. It's 90 base power, right? Move info. Accuracy 85, so it may be a little less accurate than Surf. I don't know what Surf's accuracy is, but I feel like it's higher than 85. Let's look this up, because again, I'm now getting used to the fact that I can actually Google things fairly easily while recording these videos. Surf base power. We already know what that is. It's 90. And its accuracy is 100%. So that's the main difference between Muddy Water and Surf. Is Muddy Water is only 85% accurate, whereas Surf is 100% accurate. Not that it matters too much. So what we'll be doing today is we'll be making our way towards the next gym, and probably through the next gym, which I saw a glitch, which I'm probably not going to abuse because I like sliding puzzle gyms. I used to fucking hate them. Also, Gravel, what the fuck are you doing in a snowstorm? This is not the place for you to be. I'm very sorry to tell you. I already have one of you, so I'm not going to catch you. Probably should have murdered him, though. I used to hate like these sliding puzzles, right, in ice gyms and stuff in Pokemon. I kind of like him now. Probably because I stopped being stupid. I'm generally not much of a puzzle kind of guy. That being said, I did make a puzzle over the past couple of days in my own game, and let me tell you, making a puzzle is difficult, because what you want to do, right, is the way I went about doing it anyway. And I don't know if this is the way people generally go about doing puzzles, but first you make the solution, and then you make like a lot of like red herrings and dead ends. But you gotta make sure that those dead ends don't accidentally create a second solution to the puzzle, because that would be bad. That would be really bad. Well, not necessarily. It could just make the puzzle easier, but that's not necessarily what you want now, is it? So, and how do you test that? Because you, as the maker of the puzzle, aren't a very objective person to be looking at the puzzle to see whether or not something is easy or hard, or maybe even like overlook things that other people, like games in general, right? You need test players. For puzzles specifically, that's kind of a problem. So I'm running into that real quick. But the sliding puzzles, I've actually learned to enjoy them over the years, and I quite like them. There is a bit of an issue with if you use the analog stick to walk, you can just like, on a very certain angle, you can just walk up to the gym leader, skipping the puzzle altogether. Again, we will not be doing that, but you can do that, apparently. Yeah, so this trainer is being a bit more problematic than I originally anticipated. I thought this was not going to be that big of a deal. Turns out this actually is kind of tearing my team apart. What levels are the next gym? Like mid-40s? Can't be much higher than mid-40s, right? Also, there's a sandstorm going on right now in the middle of this tundra. Where's my cursor? There we go. Let's see. Can I please? I would very much like to. I don't know if the recording did something funny there. I hope it didn't. Let's see. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond gyms. I just want to make sure what level the upcoming gyms are. I think her name is Candace, right? Is about mid-40s as far as levels go, but we're going to make sure here real quick. Not even. We have a level 38. I'm just going to spoil it here. We have a level 38 Snover, which we have an Infinite. That's not a problem. Or she has the Snover. We have the Infinite, rather. You know what? I'm not even going to pay attention. We've got a level 38 Sneasel, which again, we've got Infinite, so that's not going to be a problem. Level 14 Medicham. This is the most problematic thing to this point, and it's not even that big of a deal. We should go get a rock climb somewhere around here, though. There we go. TM100, rock climb. There we go. It's just that easy. And now I have a rock climb in my Pokéatch. Can't use it until finishing the gym, obviously. But this route, I remember being a lot more difficult than this when I was a kid. Turns out the route actually remarkably easy to get through. Apparently there's a trainer over there. And then we have level 42 Abundant Snow. So it's actually not that big a deal because, again, Abundant Snow is just the same as Snowva. Because we'll just like fire wheel it or flame wheel it and it will die. That being said, the Snowva is the leading Pokemon and does have an icy rock. It doesn't say... Oh, it has snow warning. So we're just fucked there. Right? Because it's going to go icy rock, snow warning. I'm assuming icy rock does also work on abilities, not only on when you use hail. I'm not entirely sure. It has to work on snow warning as well, right? I'm going to assume that it does. So that's slightly annoying, because that will make things a little bit more difficult. But it shouldn't be that big a deal. Again, Medicham is the thing that I'm most worried about. But we can probably... What can we actually do against Medicham? I always forget. Fighting Psychic is a really, really good type matchup, because it doesn't have a lot of weaknesses. Let's see. It's weak against Flying and Ghost. Oh, we've got Gengar. We'll be fine. And it doesn't even have... Okay, it doesn't even have a Psychic-type move to fight Gengar with. Gengar is a little bit low level for level 40 Medicham, but it's only got Ice Punch, Ball Cup, Brick Break, and Rock Slide. Brick Break will just not do anything. Ice Punch and Rock Slide might be slightly more problematic, but at least they're not super effective. Not that it matters too much, because again, Gengar is an absolute glass cannon. So if you just look at it funny, it'll die. But I think we'll be fine. The rest of the team isn't that big a deal. So if we need like 5 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon to get rid of Medicham, and then just Infinite sweeps the rest, I'll be kind of fine with that. There we go, it's a Medicham, which is probably a fairly rare encounter actually, because it's an evolved Pokemon, and we just saw Meditite a second ago. And generally, when you have the pre-evolution and the evolutionary state in the same grass, it means the evolutionary state is a pretty rare encounter. Not always, sometimes it's the other way around, but it might actually be the other way around now that I think about it. Yeah, we also have Machoke in here. So it might actually be that the case that Meditite is the rare encounter here, which wouldn't make a lot of sense. But it doesn't always have to make a lot of sense. Let's just leave. That took a while to get away from. So yeah, gym leader time. I think we do need to go to the Pokemon Center first to even get access to the gym to begin with. But I need to go to the Pokemon Center anyway, because have you seen my Pokemon team health? That's not the case. There is a gym in this... Not in this game, maybe. Maybe that's in Platinum? I seem to remember there is a gym where the gym leader is just standing at the Pokemon Center. Is that Black and White? There is a game with one gym leader where that is the case. Clearly, this is not the one. I'm assuming that Regigigas is still... Oh, you do actually make a trail in the snow. That's so cool. Like the deep snow, actually, you make a trail in when you walk through it. That's such a nice touch. It's so unimportant, but I really do like it. Are you stuck? Are you stuck here? No? Okay, sure. You have... Oh, wait a second. That's just your hat. I was going to say, you have the biggest forehead in the Pokemon universe. Okay, so anyway. This is the gym. We all know it. And it's a lot more reflective than it used to be. Holy crap. So, you can just, like, glitch your way up that stair. I wanted to show you. Didn't work out for me, did it? You can glitch your way up that stair. I know that I can for sure because I have not yet updated this game, because every time I start a game, it asks me, do you want to update? I'm like, no, I want to play it. Ask me when I close. This should be a thing. This should be a thing. Like, Windows does this. No other software has... I'm very sorry for that. That's Adobe. No other software has taken the lead that Microsoft has taken here, and that is asking for updates when you close the software rather than when you open or when you're using it. Because nobody's going to update when they want to use the software, and you're opening the software when you want to use it. The moment you update something is after you're done using it, before your next use of it. So, in other words, when you close it. I don't know what's so difficult about this concept to grasp, but no other software developer in the fucking universe seems to do this. But it's definitely something that software developers should get more used to, because it's really nice. Just getting the update prompt. I guess I have to fight you. Getting the update prompt after you close a piece of software. Like, oh, I see you. You close the software. Would you like to update now? In that case, like 99% of the time, I'll probably just say yes, because I'm done using it anyway, and I would like to have it up to date for the next time that I'm using it. Give me a reason as to why this is not just standard practice at this point, because it makes so much sense. And it took Microsoft fucking years to realize this, to stop bothering me for Windows updates while I'm actually using my computer. And I would just ask me to update when I turn off my computer. Microsoft has fucking figured it out, people. Do this. Everybody who makes software, this is the way to do it. If you want people to update your software, either do it automatically, give them option to do it automatically, or ask them, give them the prompt after they close your software. Like when they're about to close your software, right? Because it just makes a lot more sense. Nobody wants to be interrupted using a piece of software. Nobody. I've never heard of somebody, and okay, surely it exists somewhere out there in the wild. I guess we don't particularly need... Wait, Sucker Punch has gone real buffed. Holy fuck. We don't particularly need payback. I've never heard of somebody saying, oh god, I got interrupted with a notification that there's an update available just when I started using this piece of software that I hadn't even planned on updating right now because I didn't even know there was an update. But I'm going to stop everything I'm doing right now to first update before I... People don't do that. People say, yeah, I know, I probably should update, but I really need to get this shit done right now. Fuck off with your prompt. That is what happens. And I just don't understand why nobody else has fucking figured this out yet. Adobe, to a certain extent, also has figured this out, to the extent that they just allow you to auto-update. But a piece of advice, if you use Adobe legally, which probably most people don't, but if you use Adobe legally, don't enable auto-update, because the first, 3 months after a major Adobe update into, the next year, CC 2022 in this case, right? The first couple of months after they release that initial release, it's unstable and buggy as fuck. It's called 2022, CC 2022, right? And I tend to say that is because you're supposed to use it starting in 2022. They released it in October or November of the year before, but that's just to get all the bugs out of it. And for people to experience it. If you're professionally using it and you need to be able to rely on your software, don't update Adobe until the actual start of the year. That's in the name of the product. Okay, so this is kind of a thing. I realize now. I don't have anything to deal with this very specific type combination, which is water ground. because I don't have any grass typing. I've got Holy, and Holy actually kind of does the job. But it's slightly rough. I mean, I resist this. So maybe this is a sign that we should keep Holy on the team. And when we get the Alga, we're getting rid of Gengar. Maybe. It's a real tough call to make. Because I would also just like a grass type. Maybe after we get the Alga, I just have to rearrange most of the team. Maybe it's finally time to get that Badoo back on the team. Evolve it into a Roselia, then potentially a Roserade. Have a grass type on the team. Instead of Gengar, and then a Holy can be replaced by Dialga. Maybe? It's difficult. It's real difficult. Real difficult to decide what we want to do there. But I am fucking up this puzzle real bad. Hold on, how do we... We want to get to that square over there. And to get to that square, we... Okay, that works. Not what I intended to do, but sure. We want to get... Okay, I know how to get to that square. Hold on. Just need to get back to the start of the gym. Because if we go down here, we can use this girl's back to get down there to break that snowball. And then we need to get up onto that square over there. And there we get through here, right? And that should allow us to now... We need to get rid of this one still. Which we do through... Hold on. Through getting to that 2 white thing. And we get there by way of... Oh, is it literally just this, easy? Do we literally just do this? No. No, we do not. This raises an interesting question. This does raise an interesting question. That question being, we don't even go at it from that side, I don't think. But we have to, because the other side is a staircase. So that is... Oh no, we do. But how the fuck do we get over there? Through getting on that square, like top right from us. But we get there from here, you would say, right? Okay, that's how we do. No, that all makes sense. Fuck me! That's not how that works, apparently. Okay. Let's give this a shot, then? That's how we do. There we go. That's how it's done. Now I just have to redo that entire thing. Because I don't think I'm in any shape to actually take on the gym leader. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We'll be fine, hopefully. So, gym leader number 7. Here we fricking go. This shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully. At least she's not doing like the upskirt move anymore like in Platinum, because that was just very, very uncomfortable. Okay, we're starting with a Snova, which I already knew is going to have snow warning and an icy rock, so the hail's not going to go away. Like the hail's going to last longer than this fight, because I'm going to one-shot most of the things in this fight, starting with this Snova. Because there's no way in hell that you're living this, right? No, you're dead. Bye. Also, I think I just got a text. Did I? Or did I just get another Facebook message? Facebook has been really fucking pushy lately on my phone. And it's one of those things that I think I can't actually delete Facebook off of my phone. Because there is a lot of money changing hands there. From Facebook to Google. Or from Facebook to Samsung, I don't fucking know. Do I even have a Samsung at this point? I don't think I have a Huawei anymore. I don't remember. I really don't remember what kind of phone I have. I distinctly remember not wanting a Huawei anymore because of the whole controversy around that, right? With the Chinese government thing. I have a Samsung, which, I mean, let's be honest. If Huawei is compromised, Samsung probably is as well. Wait, Samsung isn't even Chinese, right? Did I just do a racist? I think I just did a racist. Let's power a punch, actually. Oh, that's not good. That's actually pretty bad. The question is, can I survive a dig from a Sneasel 6 levels lower than me? I'm gonna be honest and say I probably can, but I don't want to because of Abundant Snow being a thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Holy. And then I think Fairy is super effective against Dark. But Ice is also quite effective against... Fuck me! Okay, I did a thing with Fairy type, but then I forgot that Flying Dragon is a thing. So yeah, this is super effective. I will outspeed. This probably will kill. This doesn't kill. So you have like Ice Shard and want to just murder me. Avalanche, even fucking worse. If it was Ice Shard, you would have outsped me. So yeah, that might have not been my smartest move ever. But what that will mean is that you won't be using Dig anymore, because you will be using a Hyper Potion, or a Full Restore at this point, I don't know which one we'll use, which will let me get off a Power Up Punch, at which point a Mark Punch will finish you off. So even if you use Dig the turn after that, you'll be dead. You still use Dig! Okay, never fucking mind then. Should have used Mark Punch. Don't know why I didn't, to be honest, because I'm going to switch out next turn anyway. Yeah, I really should have used Mark Punch. That is on me. I guess we can go to and use Mud Shot. Okay, so the Sneasel is a little bit of a issue. I didn't expect that to be the case. That's a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that's a critical hit. That does make sense then. We can go with Mud Shot. We probably should have gone with Muddy Water. And now you use your Hyper Potion, you son of a daughter of... You bitch! Okay, that could have gone worse. At least you're less speedy now. So... if I go back into Infinite, I'll probably outspeed now. I'm not going to go back into Infinite because I'm not an idiot. Well, I am an idiot. Okay, your speed fell twice. That is actually really good for me. Now I'm going to go back into Infinite, and there's no way in hell that your Sneasel is outspeeding me anymore. That's just not going to happen. So... we have a Power Up Punch. What is the berry that you just ate? What did you just eat? Wait, what did that? Hold on. I don't know what that did. I don't know all these new berries. Okay, let's see. The berry that Sneasel is holding here. The berry can sustain, generate heat, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I want to know what its battle effect is. It weakens super effective fighting type moves against the holding Pokemon. Oh, but it died anyway, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so the thing is, I am at +1. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just not going to take the risk. I'm going to go into Gengar. And I'm going to Shadow Punch. because we need infinite for the bonus now. If the last Pokemon was any indication, I want to say Weavile there, and I just got mind fucks. We are in not as good of a situation as I thought we were going to be. Okay, Bulk Up. That could be a bit of a problem because that also raises your defense, I realize now. And Shadow Punch is a physical attack, and I'm a special attacker, so that probably... Let's just put you to sleep, actually. Let's just put you to sleep. Okay, let's just die. We didn't die! You know what? This is also gonna do like fuck all damage. But we'll at least outspeed you because of the Sucker Punch priority. So deal a bit of damage that way. Oh, that is pathetic! Okay. We need a better moveset on Gengar. I'm gonna go back to Veilstone in a moment anyway, so I'll go into the department store and get like Thunderbolt, Flamethrower and stuff like that on Gengar to have a good Gengar. And that actually reminds me that we're definitely not gonna get rid of Gengar, because Gengar is very good for type coverage. I just have a very bad Gengar right now, is the issue. I guess we'll go into Sparky? And we'll Thunderbolt, because you have a raised physical defense. I don't want to use Spark right now. Especially not anymore if you're at +2 defense. Definitely going to go with the special attack there. But we also need a ghost type special attack. Okay, so the many challenge has been dealt with. I landed a critical hit because my Luxray wanted approval from me. This fucking, like, friendship actually affecting your battles mechanic is whack as fuck. It's actually insane. And I love it. It's going to make Nuzlocke even easier, is all I'm saying. Okay, your last resort Pokemon. Let's bring it. I think your heal has been... it's going to reinstate the heal, isn't it? Yes, it is. Welcome back, heal! Now, you die. Because you might actually live one attack. You didn't. You very much did not. And that was the 7th gym. Now let's go use Rockline. Yeah, I have your respect. You lost mine. Because that was actually the Sneasel. It's Sneasel, right? Am I actually going to say it's Sneasel, right? Sneasel goes into Weavile? Yeah, it's Sneasel. I don't know why I didn't know that. Well, I did know that. I was just doubting myself. The Sneasel was by far the most problematic thing there. And it was one of the things that I was least worried about. The Abomasnow kind of scared me, because of course it's pretty strong and level 42 Pokemon. The Snova wasn't going to be a problem. I thought Medicham was going to be way bigger of a problem than he actually was. That being said, Gengar did an absolutely horrible job with that. Turns out that we definitely need a better Ghost-type move on Gengar.